Now to Winona, Missouri. A husband, a father of two, suspected tonight of giving his wife a cool, refreshing glass of Kool-Aid, spiked with poison, lethal amounts of drugs, and yes, mommy's dead.
A 32-year-old mom is dead after authorities say her husband poisoned her Kool-Aid with prescription medication. Reports claim Jason McClure tried 2 days in a row to allegedly kill his wife. The woman dies. Authorities trying to determine motive.
Jill Ryan, investigative reporter, what happened? What did he put in her Kool-Aid? Now, everybody, Kool-Aid is not dangerous. Kool-Aid is fine. As we head into the summer months, Kool-Aid's fine. It's great, but not when you put propanolol in it. Jill, what happened?
Well, there are so many different versions of this story, Nancy, but the first version is that Jason McClure, actually, who is a father of 2 children with his wife, Stephanie, tried to poison her Kool-Aid. He put some motion sickness pills. At least that's what reports indicate at this point, but that didn't work. So he went back on Sunday and again told authorities at a later date that he had actually put some blood pressure medication in some Kool-Aid that he said their toddler had made. So he actually encouraged his wife, Stephanie, to drink it and drink it pretty quickly.
Okay, to Dr. Nina Radcliffe, physician joining me out of New York, what is propanolol?
It's a blood pressure reducing medication that we call a beta blocker, which reduces our heart rate. So it can drop our blood pressure to the point where it cannot perfuse our brain. Anyone who has a drop in blood pressure will then pass out. And this lady probably passed out and then didn't get enough blood to her brain and then died after that because of this. So not enough blood to her brain, not enough blood to her heart.
You know, Clark Goldban, did she not taste it?
Well, Nancy, it's important to point out that a lot of the information we've heard so far comes from unnamed sources in police documents. She apparently did taste it. We don't have any information on that. But apparently, after she was encouraged to drink the drink that her 2-year-old child supposedly made for her, that's when she passed away. However, 1 day later, Nancy, we've uncovered behind me some of the alleged posts this suspect has made on Facebook. And he says, "Thank you for your thoughts and prayers. I'm sorry, everyone. I just don't know what to say right now. I will always love you, Stephanie, and you will forever be in my heart." But take a look at this, Nancy. Then there's another post after. "To my wife, Stephanie, our wedding song. I miss you and love you so much, and I'm so sorry." Now, cops say, Nancy, in the documents, he said his prescription drugs were stolen about 2 months ago. But Nancy, one of these unnamed sources in police documents says he borrowed $40, they believe, to recently purchase this blood pressure medication.
Unleash your lawyers, Parag Shah, John Phillips. John Phillips, did you see that? He said our wedding song. Yeah, after he's arrested, has not been found guilty of poisoning his wife in the Kool-Aid. He posts all this, and it includes their wedding song.
He's playing it up pretty hard. The Kool-Aid man would not say, oh, yeah, he'd say, oh, no on this one.
And, Parag Shah, you know they're going to bring that in at trial.
They're going to bring it in, but, you know, it doesn't prove anything.
Okay, that's all you've got to say. Okay, don't go back to him, Liz. Let me ask you this. Dr. Nina Radcliffe, can you taste propanolol?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, Nancy?
Can you taste it? Can you taste propanolol?
Yes, I'm assuming that that's why he's telling her to drink it fast and drink it quickly so she couldn't taste it, that there was something wrong with it. And he used the excuse that the daughter, the 2-year-old, made it. So I'm sure that there would have been something to taste at the higher dosage. It's probably bitter, and that's why the pills are made that way, where the medication's inside with capsules so you cannot taste it.
Okay, Jill Ryan, investigative reporter, what's the motive? Not that the state needs one, but what is there, a girlfriend, life insurance, what?
Well, we're thinking at this point, authorities are definitely investigating life insurance as one of the possibilities. Stephanie worked as a nurse's aide, and so she had a policy through work. There are also some reports that are a little bit older that go back regarding custody issues. So it could be there were also some stepchildren involved to their 2 biological kids as well. Could be either one of those things. I know police are investigating and following up on those leads at this time.
Bethany Marshall, weigh in.
Well, those are the things you evaluate. You evaluate domestic violence, using the children as pawns, trying to get rid of the mother, to alienate the mother, to have control over the children, life insurance policies. Look, most homicides arise as a part of feelings that are engendered by our attachments, right? Envy, jealousy, resentment, rage, claustrophobia, all these feelings come about as a result of attachment systems and can lead to homicide.
At this hour, the husband, Jason McClurg, has been arrested. He has not formally been charged, nor has he been convicted yet. When we come back, a former model heads into surgery for lipo tonight. We learn her surgeon actually switches her medical records with another patient's to hide the fact that his botched liposuction ends in murder.
But for the